So one of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to holding their grip is that they actually hold it too tight. And when you hold it too tight, you start loading tension up the forearms, in the shoulder, and you're gonna find that your whole body, it just looks stressed and feels stressed, and the way you hit is really rigid, and everything just looks really tiring and not very nice. The other big thing with when you hold your grip too tight is that you tend to hit hand first, which means that you don't use your core muscle, you don't use the connective chain, and quite often when you hit too tight and you hit hand first, that is the kind of swing that you're gonna do, and your wrist will be sore and your shoulder will be sore. So I want you to think of like swimmers, especially the like the freestyle swimmer. Someone like me who is terrible at swimming, if you throw me in like a deep, pool, I'll be like stressed out, I'll be panicking. So as you can imagine, my whole body will be tense up, and when that happens, my body will have nowhere to go but to drown, right? Just because you tense up your muscle. While the good swimmer, they just relax. Just like even when they bring the arms above water and putting it down, it's nice and soft. And that's what you kind of want with your badminton game. And that has to start from a soft badminton grip. So what does it mean by soft badminton grip? So firstly, if this is your hand, try not to have your racket in the palm of your hand, because when that happens, you tend to hold it quite tight. So you're trying to shift that racket away from the palm and more towards the bottom of your fingers. So when you do this, naturally when you do this, you're gonna find that you're gonna have more gaps here, and you also find you're gonna have more gaps in here. And if you look at closely at some of the pictures online, so if you type in like net spins and you look at pictures of good players that does it, and when they do something like this, you actually see huge amount of gaps in here and in here. And sometimes when you see some big smasher when they do it, when they go out and they get ready for the smash, you actually sometimes you see their fingers loosen before they even hit. That is not really for them to really more squeezing room, but I guess it just remind them that, hey, relax. You don't need to be tense to do big swing, and actually tensing up actually killing power. While being relaxed, and basically everything is soft right until when you have to use your fingers to squeeze the racket. They're probably the only time that you really want to really tense up with your body as much as you can. So yeah, for us mere mortal player who not smashing at 400 or 500 kilometers per hour, soft grip, lots of gap, and your badminton game should look way better. So try it out.